An absolute phrase is a fascinating part of English grammar that can add depth and detail to your sentences. It's a group of words that includes a noun or pronoun, a participle, and any modifiers, but it doesn't have a finite verb. This means it can't stand alone as a complete sentence, yet it provides valuable information about the entire sentence. Let's break it down. An absolute phrase modifies the whole sentence, giving us context or additional details. For example, take the sentence, "The sun's setting behind the mountains, we decided to take a hike." Here, the sun setting behind the mountains is the absolute phrase. It sets the scene for why we decided to hike. Another example is, "Her heart racing, she stepped onto the stage." In this case, "Tengtai," her heart racing gives us insight into her emotional state at that moment. It's not just about her stepping onto the stage, it's about how she feels while doing it. Now, how do you identify an absolute phrase? Look for a noun or pronoun followed by a participle. If you see a phrase that adds information but doesn't have a subject-verb pair, you're likely looking at an absolute phrase. For instance, in "the weather being perfect, we had a picnic." The weather being perfect is the absolute phrase. It tells us why we had the picnic without being a complete thought on its own. Here's another one. "His hands trembling, he opened the letter." The phrase "his hands trembling" modifies the entire action of opening the letter, giving us a glimpse into his nervousness. Let's consider a few more examples to solidify this concept. "The dog barking loudly, the neighbors complained." Here, the dog barking loudly provides context for the neighbor's complaints. Or, "her mind racing with ideas, she quickly jotted them down." In this case, her mind racing with ideas enriches the understanding of her urgency to write. Remember, absolute phrases can be separated by commas from the rest of the sentence. This separation helps clarify that the phrase is providing additional information rather than being essential to the main action. So, when you're writing, think about how you can use absolute phrases to enhance your sentences. They can add vivid imagery and emotional depth, making your writing more engaging. Keep an eye out for those noun-participle combinations, and you'll be spotting absolute phrases like a pro in no time.